If you've ever asked an AI to build a meal plan, the result is usually a rigid list of grilled salmon, quinoa, and avocado toast. It's expensive, it ignores the food your family actually cooks, and it's almost impossible to maintain in a Pakistani household. This happens because language models don't have an inherent sense of culture. When you give a vague instruction like, "give me a diet," the AI defaults to the most common, generic Western datasets it was trained on. To get useful results, we have to narrow the machine's focus. By providing specific constraints that prioritize local food data over global defaults, we use prompt engineering to bridge the gap between a generic algorithm and your kitchen. We are going to build a fully customized, culturally accurate 7-day meal plan and grocery list using free AI tools. This process requires no coding or technical background. You only need your basic physical metrics, like your age and weight, and a standard account on ChatGPT or Google Gemini. Successful AI nutrition isn't about being a scientist. It's about learning to provide the machine with a very specific set of instructions. Step 1 is changing how you address the system. If you treat an AI like a standard search engine, you receive surface-level results. To get professional-grade advice, you must first assign the AI a specific perspective. Open your session with a role assignment. Command the AI to act as a certified sports nutritionist or act as a diabetic diet expert. This instruction forces the AI to filter its responses through a professional lens. Once the persona is set, we use a 5-part formula so the AI doesn't have to guess. Start with your health goal, followed by your physical metrics, and finally, your cultural food preferences. The final 2 components define your boundaries. You must state your budget or allergies, and then explicitly command the exact format you want the information to arrive in. If you don't specify the output format, the AI will likely provide a long, disorganized list that is difficult to read. Every piece of this 5-part structure is an instruction that prevents the AI from defaulting to generic, westernized assumptions. The biggest challenge for a Pakistani diet is that standard calorie trackers rarely account for the specific way we cook traditional meals at home. To fix the math, you must use a specific phrase in your prompt. Tell the AI to use average Pakistani serving sizes. This command forces the AI to look at local data. Instead of using massive American restaurant portions, it calculates the macros for 2 chapati, chicken karahi, and a glass of lassi based on actual local habits. With accurate local data established, you can move to recipe modification, using the AI to adjust your favorite dishes to fit your fitness goals. You can ask the AI to re-engineer a dish like chicken biryani by requesting less oil and more protein while keeping the traditional taste. You get a meal that fits your culture. Traditional foods don't have to be cut out of a diet. They just need to be mathematically optimized. Now we combine the persona, the 5-part formula, and the local data into one master prompt. We begin with the persona and the goal. Act as an expert Pakistani nutritionist. Create a 30-day fat loss meal plan for a 24-year-old male, 85 kilograms. We then add the specific constraints. Include Pakistani meals only. Budget is 20,000 PKR per month. The prompt concludes by defining the final output. We command it to include daily calories, protein, and a grocery list. Provide results in a table. Because the instructions are so specific, the AI will generate a complete 30-day regimen in seconds. The usefulness of the AI depends entirely on the precision of the instructions you provide. By applying these constraints, you generated a localized nutritional strategy that works for your specific kitchen. You now have a plan that lists the exact macros of a single chapati alongside a categorized, budget-friendly grocery checklist. This list is ready to use immediately at your local market. Even with high-quality, customized prompts, artificial intelligence has its limits. It is a calculation tool, not a human doctor. Always verify major dietary changes or medical concerns with a healthcare professional before you begin.